Hello everyone! Welcome to another episode of Taboo Marketing, a video blog that exposes the whole truth about marketing. My name is Almira and this is Delia. We're actually sisters, both marketers, and here on a mission to unmask the most common but yet unspoken realities that marketers face.
So in today's video, we're going to discuss everyone's favorite topic of all time, the relationship between marketing and sales. In a survey where sales executives were asked to describe their marketing counterparts, some of the top terms that they used were paper pushers, academic, and probably worst of all, irrelevant. Meanwhile, where marketing executives were asked to do the same about their sales peers, the top terms that they used were simple-minded, cowboys, and flat-out incompetent. So in that survey where hundreds of marketers and sales were asked to describe each other, unfortunately 80% of answers were negative.
And of course, it's not a surprise to anyone who's been in marketing and sales. No matter what company you join, sales and marketing relationship goes approximately the same scenario. We give you great content and you wouldn't share it.
All that content and social doesn't generate immediate sales.
We give you the leads that you're not even following up with them.
All the leads that you give us suck and you guys just end up spending a bunch of money. Having worked with the sales teams of different sizes and different maturity levels, we came across many different types. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the types of salespeople that marketers love working with and the types of sales reps that really get on our nerves. But before we get started, just to note that this video is not meant to spread hate or share frustration. It's meant to be more educational, simply sharing a viewpoint and a perspective of one party, which is marketers. So having said that, let's get started.
The first type, and by far my most favorite one, the one that asks for more campaigns and even gives the idea for the campaign, but nowhere to be found when the marketing campaign help is needed. How often have you chased the sales rep for the list for the campaign that they actually ask for?
Chasing people at work is the story of my life. But of course, there are sales reps out there that do stick to the deliverables. They don't have to be chased and are actually proactively creating material for all the campaigns. So those sales reps we absolutely love working with. Another type that really gets under our skin is the type that never knows what marketing is doing no matter how many times you share things with them. This is the type that will ask over and over again where a piece of collateral is located when in reality we just shared that information with the team. Hey, listen, we know you sales guys have an attention of a fly and your latest focus will always be on the latest deal you're about to close. But there are salespeople out there that are just a little bit more structured. They listen, they retain information, they bookmark the links that marketing is sharing, so it is possible to be just a little more attentive.
Another type that we keep on our naughty list is the one who actually asks for more leads but doesn't follow up for days when he actually gets one. Research shows that a lot of companies spend actually 47 hours before picking up that phone and responding to a lead. And the person who actually makes a call, they only make 1.3 call attempts before giving up. And we know that about 80% of prospects say no 4 times before they actually say yes. So meanwhile, in marketing, we spend a lot of our time and most importantly, budget on generating those precious leads. Unfortunately, a lot of them get wasted. So in marketing, we love salespeople who understand the urgency of following up with a lead and in fact provide the conversation debrief after they make a call.
The fourth type that we'd like to put on a wall of shame is the type that doesn't track anything in CRM. It's important to understand that we in marketing work with mass audiences and we rely on data to draw trends and insights about things that we do, about our efforts, things like best and worst performing campaigns, the most effective channels, etc. And while we work hard to try to automate a lot of this data entry, some of the data entry still needs to be manual, things like indicating the right campaign or the right lead source or specifying if the lead has been followed up or not. All these things help us understand which ones of our efforts work and which ones don't.
It's not necessarily about giving marketing a credit for their hard work. It's all about good data that we have to rely on when asking for a budget to run more campaigns to help you to fill in that pipeline. And of course, we love salespeople who understand the relationship between data accuracy and good insight. Thank you, we take note of you and we appreciate you. And last but not least, the type that we often dread is the sales rep who asks for last-minute help. Again, we understand the sales job is not about 9 to 5 sometimes, and you guys work on weekends and weeknights to work on that RFP, but does it have to be a norm?
If you're in marketing, you'll understand that putting something together is rarely a simple thing. It often requires copywriting, design development, digital execution, and all these things don't just happen with a wave of a magic wand. It's a process that requires many different parties involved, and the urgency of the request can compromise the quality of our work, can compromise the brand image, and so on. So yes, we do love the salespeople that have good time management skills, they plan their work accordingly, and those types usually give you the heads up way in advance, and therefore they get quality work in return.
So there you go, we just shared with you the best and the worst types of salespeople that we in marketing get to work with. Relationships are always a two-way street, and hopefully this helps you to understand where the other party is coming from. We would love to hear from our sales counterparts, their side of the coin and where their priorities are coming from. We hope you enjoyed today's video and found it insightful. As always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay informed and be part of those unspoken marketing realities conversations. Thank you again for watching. We hope you're doing well and staying healthy. We'll see you in our next episode. Bye everyone.
Bye.